That was honest to fuck impressive. I don't know what that noise was.
Yeah, I'm about to question, was that an actual whistle? Like, do you have a little owl call whistle out there or something?
No.
Do it again, do it again.
Very loud.
This
I
is
should
how
probably stop.
this is how we know Josh likes owls way too much. He knows the crit. It's the call of the Josh.
Locations.
And we haven't let him fight an owlbear yet. We don't want him to discover his persona.
Please do not.
Right.
I've had bad experiences with Albert.
Yeah.
If that's what you want to call them, they'll just call it a slightly awry night. But you want to call them what you want.
I mean, there were foul bears.
There was no consent
Foul bears.
on my behalf before you say anything.
Hang on, give me a sec.
Wise man.
Which one of them did the thing?
Oh dear.
It was-
Hopefully none of us.
It was Agumon.
What?
Why? What
The
did
little Digivice
Agumon
things that we
stick the
got
dick in
on
this
Saturday.
Oh no.
Friggin' Agumon just took a shit before just as we started. Anyway, greetings everyone.
Both of mine are asleep.
Raka, are you back? I
Hello.
didn't hit E.
Hi, Zach.
Hello,
Oh.
hello.
Yeah, Raka.
I DC.
Oh, you DC'd. Just as Raka came back.
Yeah.
So, greetings everyone and welcome back to the Dark Tales of Runeterra.
I genuinely forgot why I moved to where I am right now.
Because having somewhere to live is usually beneficial.
Yeah, I was about to say,
No.
do you mean in this or do you mean in the thing that you're playing at the same time?
I'm not on that now. I DC'd on it, but I was talking more about where Alari is right now.
Fair.
You came to like res a few people and then they kind of just swarmed.
Pretty much.
Luckily for once, Alekxander was following his dick, so
I was over
he's not part of
here
this problem.
too, and then I moved here, and I'm not sure why. I think I was going for Mariah or Silveen.
Alekxander was
I'm
out
not-
trying to find himself a new wife.
But now that they're attacking me anyway, it's fine. They get hurt every time they touch me.
And every time you kiss, you swear you could fly.
They tried to kiss me, literally I'm exploding in a ball of fire.
Hey, I got bigger dicks to fry. What?
Oh, I don't even feel like
Excuse
I
me.
need to just I don't even feel like I need to give a recap at this point.
Probably don't. I mean,
It is time.
Indeed it is.
oh, my turn's not for a while.
You don't mind what, sorry?
I'm just saying, my turn's not for a while.
No,
For the right times of Runeterra.
in fact, it's last time on Bottom Terror.
I'm gonna lie on my bed.
Last time
Should
on
I-
Bottom Terror, Alekxander ignores a murder because his dick says otherwise.
Should I open with a bang?
Silveen embraces
Fuck him up,
Flea.
With the absolute last of my spell slots, it just looks at the freaking
Mariah almost gets
everything
fed to a
that's
gator
come
god.
in. And I really should have done this last week, and I am very retarded not to. So,
We're starting with Alekxander.
no!
It's time for the romantic side story. Let's go.
Otherwise, I fear that. Otherwise, I fear that Jack will be sat here for another couple of hours with not much to do.
The hell you ain't.
Sir, you must understand, I tolerate this bullshit way more than other people. I am more than happy to sit here and listen to Dion get angry she can't hurt teammates. Which I will never ever let her live down.
It's collateral damage. It's for the greater good, Alari.
Yes, but you were mad when you were told you could avoid the collateral damage.
No, I was mad because Raka told me that he'd survive.
Bitch, you made me kill 20 fucking gangbangers.
We don't need
Alrighty.
any.
If that is not the collateral hard-on, I don't know what it's. That sounds like a euphemism.
So that's 1, 2.
I am just
3,
glad that you were
4,
doing all that lot while I was sorting something out,
5,
because while all that was happening,
6.
Gazimon took a shit as well.
Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4.
Is a collateral
5,
erection
6.
just one of those things you got in high school? Discuss.
No.
Well, I'd hope not, Dion, but
Okay, so yeah, Kuiper, who are you targeting?
Everyone, every small one apart from the one next to Renekton. Excuse me. This will be.
There is none of them
Will
next to
this be-
Renekton.
You know what I mean.
Yes, I do.
I'll do. This will be fire damage. Not bad.
16
works.
damage with them having to make a... Oh no, it's magic missile. What am I on about?
Yep.
So 16 damage on which one?
3, 4, 5, 6.
Okay. Try to... Huh? Give me a moment. My brain's trying to work this out. Because it's 16,
Yep. 17, sorry.
17.
16. Ah!
But that normally means that you... If you're hitting all of them, that splits it up evenly, doesn't it? So that damage isn't
No.
16 on each.
It's 16 on each. I casted at level 4. And added alchemical cast.
Okay, alchemical cast, that explains it. So 16. Let me just remind myself quickly who is a turn tracker. Because this boy has to go to the GM layer. This one.
Because you deleted the last one.
No, it's because last time I ended up trying to shrink him down and got Jack confused.
unfortunately, Jack's character's too big to care about this, I think.
Bless you.
If you know what I mean.
So,
You know what I mean?
dead, alive, alive,
Damn it!
alive. Definitely alive.
Bless you.
I agree.
Dion is alive, allergic to people being alive, alive-o. And alive. So you killed one person. And heavily
I'm
injured several others.
I'm allergic to anything vaguely dusty.
It's very dusty.
And I will. Excuse me. Oh god. I'm really out of options now. Let's do. I've already used Moonbeam, haven't I? In fact, is Moonbeam still out?
Whereabouts did you place it, if it was?
It was around. I think it was between me and Potoo.
Yeah, it was between.
Was
I
this
would like to
before or
move
after
it.
you'd been knocked out?
I think it was.
After. I've only been knocked out once.
Okay.
And I would like to move it onto this pillar. So it gets this guy.
Okay, so Moonbeam is a 10-foot radius.
Is it? Moonbeam. 5 foot. I'll put
5
it in
foot.
chat.
Okay. So it basically just does 5 foot around that, basically meaning like this kind of thing.
Yeah, ignore the alchemical cast.
Yep. So Moonbeam will go off on his turn, if I recall. Or does it go off now because it's entered him?
On his turn.
Okay. Potoo,
Yes.
it is you.
It is me. I haven't gotten up. What are the odds of me sneakily getting a potion in my system?
I mean, you're not bound up at a anything at the
Depends
moment, are
on
you?
the hole.
Did Alari untie me from the bolas?
I only have action to heal you, my dude.
Okay,
So
then
you
I'm
are
still
indeed
in the
still grappled.
bolas.
Let me check, because I do believe that the bolas do have a thing. You can use your action to make a strength check to try and free yourself. But unfortunately, it is also an action to drink a potion,
Yeah.
if I recall right.
That's the problem.
I used my highest level slot I could to heal you.
How much did you heal me at again?
That's a good question. 1 second.
Yeah, it's an action. Thought so.
Where is it?
Was it the one where you made many rolls? Because there's 2 of those here. One of them's an 18. The other one's further down.
Yeah, there's one where there's
No.
like a 5d8.
And you would have had to have done it on like your last action because you come 2 before Potoo. Oh no, it would have been 2 actions ago because you moved.
Remember, but I cast it at level 4. So it was 5.
4d8 or 5d8. So
Yeah, there is a 5d8 there just above a quarterstaff attack.
oh, it is okay.
Yeah, so 24.
24 points. But
Yeah, I
before
didn't know if
that,
it was that one or the 18 that was up higher. So I was like,
I mean, I'm assuming it would have been the 24 given the distance and given Kuiper wasn't down at that point either.
yeah, I quicken.
You thunderstep to her. That's what killed me. Healed her and then
I thunderstep to her, stabilized her because I can't cast 2 leveled spells per turn. And then next turn I cure wounds you. And then I don't remember why I moved over to where I am now.
I think it
think
was
you were.
headed to this thing.
Yeah, you were probably headed for
Pariah.
Mariah.
Yeah, it
'Cause
was
at the
either
time you in character did not know that I had just I told you I'd be fine.
Yeah.
Yeah, you told me you would not go down if I did that, and you
I
went down.
lied through my teeth.
Okay.
So
So I've got some manner of help. What are the odds of stealthily getting out of the bola?
slim to none, madame.
Well,
It's
they're
the
currently
same as the
distracted by
shiny
Kuiper
odds in
and
Pokemon.
they're currently distracted by Alari and Kuiper.
I'm going to say first things first, make me the strength check.
Okay.
Depending on how high the strength check is, that may or may not bypass the need for that.
Oh yeah, that's what happened. I did the thing like cure wounds that quicken spell, and then I went over to help cut. I went over to that way and then got surround. Then like couldn't move anymore and bonked someone who was attacking Kuiper with my quarterstaff.
Okay. So
That's what.
with the dirty 20. Yep, you managed to break free. You managed to get out of the bowl and just with your talon just kind of saw your way out of it.
Now what?
Now I'm going to make a perception. Would you believe? They don't see.
I don't see shit with that. Okay. Hmm.
Mm.
Can I hit the one in between Kuiper and Alari with a little bit of this?
Depends if you hit with a ranged spell attack.
Cool. And it
Because
is D20 with the 5.
given her size difference compared to Kuiper, yes, you will be able to see her.
That is a 23.
That will hit.
Cool. Righty then. 1d8 necrotic damage. Start with.
I'm on the wrong layer. There we go.
4 damage.
Okay. Still just about up, but she looks like she could collapse at any point.
Just the biggest fuck you from Potoo, and Potoo is now going to try and find a hiding place because he does not want to get hit again. Stealth behind this pillar, if I can.
So you're going behind the pillar.
Yes.
Okay. Next up would be the big gator's turn. And again, because I've realised they can squeeze through that way. What movement did I give these guys? Okay. 20, 25, 30, 35, 40. It does not gain combat this turn. 5, 10, 15, 20, 30, 35, 40. Also doesn't get in combat this turn. Really, because I had to
Did
make
he just see the moonbeam and just go, nope?
It's more he's got the sense of something else.
Oh god.
That or that?
The Sand Skimmer. 5, 10, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40. Also doesn't make it into combat this turn. Unless... never mind. It technically can, but if I recall right, Mariah is down.
Yeah.
So if anything, it doesn't look like it's going to strike her. It looks like more it's just going to hover near her just to keep people away. Silveen, I believe you're on death saves. Or are you just out cold?
On death saves.
Okay, make me a 13 as a pass. It's Mariah that's stabilized. So Mariah, you're still down, but you're not making death saves because you're just unconscious until someone heals.
Yeah.
Next up is whatever the fuck this is. Oh, it's the lizard.
Just call it a dodo.
So, hang on, where was this? Yes. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. If I recall right, these things... 42, 35, 40. Let's go and nestle here where there's some rubble.
Mm.
And Potoo,
Worry.
you're
It
going to
actually
see this.
seemed me hot.
You're going to see this thing pick up a large rock with its tongue, place it into its mouth, and then spit it at you.
Hmm.
And you are in range. But I'm assuming a 14 misses.
Immediately.
Oh, yes.
Then you are fine. It's Big Lady's turn, who is not looking very happy at the moment whatsoever. So two Warhammer attacks, one on Kuiper, one on Alari.
Oh no.
In that order. Kuiper, 16.
14's a miss. Oh, roll again. Sorry.
Oh yes, because of 9 will be a miss. Alari, 25.
Yeah.
Alari, you are going to be taking 10 damage.
They take 5 fire.
They take 5 fire and 1 necrotic. Because of Potoo's spell.
Yep.
They had 4 HP left, so you quite literally see them set off fire and somehow both rot and turn to ash at the same time.
Oh
Vacuum
god.
cleaner sounds.
We're looking
Starting.
for DP. Yeah, one sec. One sec, guys.
Alright.
Okay.
All to all out like that, love.
Quite literally kicks the dust and the thingy away and just takes position.
Accidentally gets a bit of the rotted part on the foot. Squish.
1 on Kuiper, 15.
Again.
She rolls
Is it
15
already done?
twice.
Oh my. That's gonna have to be a shield at level 2. For
Okay.
my last spell slot.
Oof. And 1
Or
on
do I take it? I don't know.
and 1 on Alari, which is a 13, which will miss. Now, unfortunately, we have to wait for Dion to get back. Because it is her turn.
Oh no no.
Oh, no. And I don't know how long it's going to take her to get back or not.
This guy not out of turn?
It's not his turn yet.
When's his turn?
We've got
Is
Alari
it
next.
after Alari?
Yeah, it's after Alari.
Ah.
Well, we've got Alari, then we've got the female raiders, then the male raiders.
Okay.
And then it loops back to you. But I guess since we don't know how long Dion is going to be,
I am here.
Welcome back.
Scotia.
It's my go.
Yes. Because I checked on a 13 misses you.
It does. In that case, I'm gonna cast Vampiric Touch.
Okay.
Where is it? That was a pathetic Vampiric Touch.
I mean, a 26 definitely hits. Which one was it on?
1 second. It was on this one.
On her? Okay.
She takes 8. I regain 4.
Every little helps.
And it lasts for a minute, so I can keep doing it for a minute.
Yeah.
Which is like 10 turns.
And that's your turn done.
Yeah. I will keep myself alive, god damn it.
Hi, Potoo.
I rolled a nat 1 to see stuff. How is she seeing me?
Because you quite literally used a spell on someone and ran off.
Mm.
Yeah, you don't have spell, Potoo.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Not to mention
You don't
your
have spell.
yeah, and your soul rend spell does have verbal components.
Good point.
So even if she didn't hear, she saw you and then looked over. She heard you, then looked over. Plus, you know, the lizard spat a rock at something clearly.
Clearly.
So, Potoo, you are going to be getting 2 attacks with a whip. An 18 and a... Isn't it a good job that she isn't in close melee combat with you to the point where you could get an attack of opportunity?
Are you saying I couldn't use a Molta's blade for an attack of opportunity?
A what? Sorry?
You saying I couldn't use this for an attack of opportunity?
No, because if I recall right, the attack of opportunity just has to be a basic attack.
Disappointment.
Because I think this has come up before in Jamie's game, where I wanted to do something fancy. He's like, nope, attack of opportunity is just 1 basic. But still, a 18 hit.
18 does hit, yes.
Okay.
And you already know that I'm going to be using any dodge to
Yep.
lessen whatever is going to be.
8 damage, so lessen it. And then make me a con save.
Mm. 20.
Okay, you pass. Do you all know what the worst part is?
What?
I can't even just bring Waffleberg in and be like, ah yes, here's Waffleberg's Here's Waffleberg to help, because I don't have his sheet or his stats, because they're on the D&D Beyond.
This is why we all need to use one thing.
Does he still have the staff?
Or at least give you the sheet.
You get the
Ranna,
staff.
did you of all people just suggest that we should all use one thing?
The roller is an entirely different thing.
Yeah, sure.
You have all of my stats right here.
I will call your bullshit.
This one's going to go here. And 1 whip on both of you.
Alrighty.
Bring it, bitch.
Don't say
Don't say
that.
that.
On Kuiper, it's a 15.
Miss.
On Alari, it's a 13, which misses. And then she steps back.
Is that an attack of opportunity from Delris?
No, because she has hit and run,
Ah,
which
didn't hit
basically
though.
is she gets to disengage as a bonus action.
ah, okay.
It is the men's turn. All 2 of them that are left. One of them is currently trying to bop a giant Nasus.
Not gonna lie, the men in this particular instance have not done much.
I'll need a save from him.
Yeah.
First things first. No, Nasus is not being hit. What save does the guy need that's in the moonbeam again?
This is a Constitution save, please.
Okay, +2. That's a fail.
As his fail, he takes 9 damage. And of course, if he's shapeshifted.
He turns out to be a changeling.
No!
He turns out to be a Yordle.
Oh god.
Worship Nasus. No, worship Renekton.
You'd have to question, what would a Yordle that worships Renekton look like?
22 on you, Alari.
That is a hit.
Indeed it is. Yep. 1d8 plus 3. 7 damage, and I am taking how much?
5.
He is reduced to ash.
Oof.
He had 2
That
HP
feature didn't
remaining
work.
after Moonbeam.
That poor guy.
And
Try and attack Phoenix Sorcerer while they're on fire.
it's at this point where I'm going to do a roll.
A roll and a roll 20. Sorry, someone apparently flipped my sarcasm switch while I wasn't looking.
Okay, so if I recall right, it was this. Oh no, wait, it should be rolling with extra because of the extra stack, but that would still be a meet and beat.
Beat 'em, mate.
Nasus is bopping this guy behind him.
Ah,
I can't remember what damage Nasus does.
it was something plus 22.
1d12 plus 22.
Because he had stacks from creating.
Guess what? He's got another stack.
Oh my god.
And Susan no longer has any tiny distractions.
You're going to hear him call out to you all. And just, despite the scene before you all of carnage and bloodshed, still speaks with a calm tone. Hold steadfast. I have something in the works.
It's a bookmark. I ordered it yesterday.
Also, you're going to see a little bit of a green radiance come from him. You can make
Ah,
me
it's the colour green. Time to kill him.
You can make me an Arcana check. Okay. And the other two are down. So, and I'll just state this. This is indeed going to radiate outwards. Roughly, let's call it 45 feet.
Did we learn?
What?
You
Oh.
said roll an
Yeah.
Yeah,
You all know that this is some kind of heal spell. Alari, you spotted him actually wield something as he used this though. A similar stone to the one that you all have with smite built into it.
Oh. Gib.
So, you are all healing. That should have been 2d10. All heal 11 damage, including those that are down at the moment.
Oh.
So that does indeed mean Silveen and Mariah, you're both back up.
Oh, cool. How much?
Nice.
Right?
Wanna know something funny? I've been hanging on steady at about 20, 25 HP the entire call.
It's almost as if for some reason they've had bad luck when trying to hit you compared to everyone else.
Wait, how much are we healed by?
11.
11.
11. Holy.
I am a sorcerer with 17 AC.
Tank sorcerer.
And that's only because they were together and she shares, like, Delris's physical stats.
Either way. Kuiper.
This is rather unfortunate.
Kill them, small friend!
I'm weak.
Alari's starting to sound like Alekxander.
Alari did not want part in this combat.
Alari
That's
thought she
something I could
cost on
maybe do
Delris.
that's funny. Is there any weak points in the ceiling? That looks like they could use a nudge.
I'm having Monday flashbacks.
Yeah, what is it with you and, like, ceiling-based combat?
Because I have nothing else.
Actually, no, what is it with you and building-based combat? If it's not dropping a chandelier on someone, it's putting them through a fucking wall with a baseball bat.
Make me an investigation check.
Oh, go on then.
You don't see any weakened points. Get the feeling that this
Okay.
temple is actually quite nicely upkept.
You get the feeling that the DM is not prepared for this option. Fuck off.
I mean, it makes sense. You've got a giant Anubis type guy walking around. If there are weak points in a floor, he'd probably fall through it.
I mean, if you're not taking care of your own freaking temple, something's wrong.
Exactly.
Okay. First, I'm going to move up one,
Okay.
and I'd like to move my radius here.
So kind of like this.
Then, bless you. Yeah. Then I will frostbite this one.
Okay. Con save on her is a +3. She passes.
As a pass, nothing happens.
Yep.
That's me.
Potoo. So's quite literally whipped you from behind, but you also see a giant lizard staring at you hungrily.
Clearly, I'm not going to go after the lizard. Because I'm pretty sure I can tell what is whipping. So, turning heels. Coming to face this lovely lady.
Okay.
And we are going to be using the 2-weapon fighting.
Okay.
Which is going to be Legion as well as my fabulous rapier.
Okay.
Let's see if I can hit with either. That is an 18 to hit with the rapier.
Hits.
17 to hit with Legion.
Also hits.
Ooh,
Roll your damage.
damage. And let's not forget that shit right there.
Yep, that should be taking an extra 3d6.
Twelve damage from the rapier.
What, sorry?
12 damage from the rapier and 5 damage from Legion.
How much damage from the rapier?
12.
Okay,
Well,
because you were
yeah.
breaking up there a bit, sorry. Yeah, the 12 by itself is enough. She just looks like she's getting ready to bring the whip down again. You just kind of thrust forward with the rapier and just pierce her through the chest.
Okay. And we are going to be fucking off this direction.
Okay.
That's my turn.
Okay. It's Croco Boy's turn. This one, obviously, is going there. This one is going to make me a perception check. Let's see what he gets with his flat 1d20. That's a d10.
Not much better.
Yeah, not much better whatsoever. 20, 25, 30,
It's time for the
35.
3 a.m. flattening.
40. So, that one definitely seems like it's still sniffing you out, Potoo.
Well, I'm pretty sure Potoo's probably very bloody.
This one, however, yeah, it's looking at Alari. No.
Yeah.
That's a spicy meatball.
Luckily, it doesn't really do. So 7 damage to you.
Damage to it.
How much damage does it take, sorry?
5.
5? Okay. And from that, I'm going to need you to make me a strength save. But given your flame of mantle of flame, you can have this with advantage.
Regardless, if it's holding on to me, it's getting burned.
Yep.
Continuously.
Yep. That's why I said you had advantage, because if it's burning your mouth, well, if you're burning its mouth, it's going to spit out eventually.
And if it does die, I am exploding in its mouth.
Yep. Kuiper, you quite literally watch this crocodile just snatch on and just grab Alari in its jaws. You definitely smell and hear like the searing flesh from this thing, but it seems to not care.
It will.
Next up would be the Sand Skimmer, but I need to know something first. Actually, it needs to know something first, because technically Mariah has not had a turn to get back up yet. So it's going to look at Mariah to see if it realizes. And yeah, it's not as wise as the other creatures. So
Fuck off.
Ow.
Not as wise as the. Yeah, she's alive.
I'm sorry. I talked smack about him, it puts him under pressure to perform better. So.
You don't need them to perform better. There was a session where you hit 3 nat 20s in a row on me.
It's looking over at Mariah's body. At first it looks like it's going to ignore her. And then just like a slight finger twitch from Mariah just snaps it back towards it.
You're welcome. I felt well. Yeah, I suppose I should have loaded up again. Do that.
So, Stalks over. And misses with the bite. Oh no, wait. Actually, that'd be with advantage because she's prone. And misses with the bite. It's half expects you just to be getting up and running, and so overcompensates and misses. Silveen.
Good.
It is you, and you are still on the ground, but you are alive and ready to get back up. Oop, shit. I don't know if that affected that. I minimized the window. Are you there, Raka?
Yes, I'm alive. Sorry.
Yep, you're alive, you're back up, and it's your turn.
Means I have to put effort in. What to do? What to do? I can't do that. Wow. Okay. Well. Oh, whoops. And I have to open this one for this because it won't let me. Oh God.
Excuse you.
So I am attacking with my scissors.
What is with...
And give me 1 second because I do have, what is it? I thought I did.
Mm.
What was that?
Maybe. Nope. I guess I do not. So, yep, nope, that's that.
Okay.
That is what that is.
12 does miss.
Okay.
Mariah,
Yes.
it will take you half your action, not action, half your movement to get back up.
Alright.
But you still have your half your movement left, your action and your bonus action.
I'm gonna kick its ass in.
Go for it. Do your shots. 17 will miss. And a 10 will
But
miss.
Lay.
Yes.
I found out where it was. Don't worry about it. I'll do it next time.
Alright.
I'm so sad.
Here's the part where I feel like I need to just point something out, just to help you out a bit, Rebecca, because it's something that you've not really done too much, and I know you still have it.
yeah, what do I have?
Second wind. It's a bonus action.
And you can heal yourself with it.
Yeah, you heal 1d10 plus your fighter level.
That would have been useful if I remembered I had that. I completely forgot that existed.
So roll 1d10 plus 8 to it. Heal 14.
Alright.
I would at this point say, remember always to keep a track on your skills on that lot, because you never know when they'll come in handy. But trust me, I'm just as bad with forgetting these kind of things.
Yeah, I just remember my 2 attacks. I'm like, damage important.
I'm the DPS. What's a heal? Speaking of which, giant lizard. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40. Potoo.
My favourite number.
Yes. Everyone knows Potoo comes after 40. That's why they say life begins at 40. I don't get the joke. Rock in the mouth, shooting at Potoo, 22.
You already know that's going to hit,
Indeed
but
I
I am
do.
also going to be using that to lessen the.
To be fair, it should be 23 because it should be with a 6, not a 5. I was looking at its melee attack. So take 4 damage as this rock just smacks into you.
2 damage.
Yep, because of uncanny.
I'm going to eat this lizard at some point.
Big muscle lady's turn. She has to make a con save. Because she is in that still. That is a fail. How much damage is she taking from Moonbeam?
9.
Okay. She is on that health now. And she's going to do something a bit different here, given Alari is currently grappled. Kuiper, athletics or acrobatics? She's going to try picking you up.
You.
Yeah, you know, you
No
actually get
way.
out of her grasp.
The equivalent of
Wrong one.
Yeah, she grabs, picks up the fake one, holds it there, it just fires. She's like, tricky rodent.
I forgot to do that when I got hurt, so.
Tricky rodent.
Because I got hurt, which meant I had to make a con save for concentration.
That's fair. It is you.
There's a lot I forgot about on her character sheet for things that I have just spaced out.
To be honest, the bad part is I don't use any AoE spells.
I mean, you are still in this thing's mouth.
Yeah, I know. There's still things I could do. Kuiper is sadly within range. And I can't put him down.
I mean, given past experience, you can't even pick them up to put them down.
Um, let's see. I am going to. Sorry, I'm just looking through my spells.
That's fine. While you're doing so, I just feel like I need to state, just because it's slightly related to this whole thing. We found a model when we were in Manchester on Saturday of an Echo Knight, and he's Echo. It's like quite literally a nice normal model of an Echo Knight, and then a translucent version of it to be his Echo. And I thought that was
That-
amazing.
that
More
sounds
drums.
pretty.
More drums.
Oh yeah, you did get more drums.
More drums. More drums.
Uh,
Big black more drums.
To escape the grapple.
What, sorry?
Can I attempt to escape the grapple?
Athletics or acrobatics? A 13 needs to beat this thing's +4.
Oh, yeah, okay. Is that my action?
It will be, yes. But you are free.
Okay, then I'm gonna use Quicken Spell to attempt to blink.
Okay.
Roll 20. God damn it! Why is it every time I attempt to cast Blink, it fucks me?
It carries on.
I know it does, but every time I try to roll for Blink, it doesn't work.
So blink doesn't go off then?
It'll continue for a minute, but it doesn't trigger now.
Okay. And what does blink do? Just quickly remind me.
Blink literally snaps me into the ethereal plane for like a turn.
Okay. So you are not there between these two anymore.
No, I am.
Oh.
So I have to roll a d20,
Yeah.
and on 11 higher, I blink.
Ah, okay.
But it continues, so next turn I can do the check again.
Yeah. So these guys are getting kind of desperate, I guess it is the word. Because, yeah, you're somehow still alive and a lot of these are going down. So, the female hunter here is going to do 2 attacks. Whip on Alari.
How?
She's here.
Thought it was my turn, then Kuiper's.
No,
No.
so the last time we were in a D&D session, she accidentally deleted the thing for the other people's.
No, they're there. They're just on the DM layer so that you don't mistake them for
Well, they're no longer
people
in the
still there.
turn order.
Yeah, that's
on
because
our
they're on the DM
side.
layer, so they only show for me.
Uh,
Because last time I tried to keep the icons there and people were getting confused if there was still an enemy. Because I know Kuiper brought this up as well, and they were like, yeah, no, it goes Alari, female hunter, male hunter, Kuiper.
Okay.
So, she is going to whip. That is a hit.
scary hit.
Make me a con save there, Alari, as you take 8 damage.
She takes 5.
Does that still affect people that, yeah, I suppose it would, yeah. Yeah,
If they hit with a melee attack, they take it.
yeah, it counts as a melee attack, it's whip. It's just that as reach. And then, for a second attack, she is going to actually strike this torch with her scimitar to try and bring it down on top of Kuiper. So let's just see how well she swings. Because if she doesn't roll that well, it could go any which way. It's going any which way. Slash R 1d8. There is now a clattering as it falls this way, and there is green flame filling up this square. Just looks
Oh.
like curses. Backs up this way. And if I recall right, she's the only one of her kind left.
Oh, Jesus, you've committed entire racial genocide?
Yes.
The only one.
Speaking of, I can actually delete these guys from the turn order as there are no guys left.
Speaking of racial genocide,
So, before, as it switches, just before it gets to Kuiper, Nasus is going to... Yep, that'll do it. That'll definitely do it. Boop boop. That'll do it, but at the same time, apparently I don't have a token for these things. How dare I?
Oh.
I don't have a token for these things, so I've got to find a token that'll just do for these.
Little puppies.
I mean, you're not far off.
Well, one of them's not returning. It's officially mine now.
So,
It's not a pet, it's a friend.
you'll see him wield a very familiar staff as he will just clang it to the ground. And the earth fills with a loud buzzing noise that starts off as a slight hum at first before it just gets louder and louder.
Lying puppies.
Do I have the stats for these things? I guess it's going to have to go off. No, I don't
We
want
are.
the. I don't want the 3.5. That's dumb. Oh joy! I found stats for them. It's Pathfinder stats.
yeah! With an AC of 37 comes a CR2 creature.
I mean, you're not wrong. It has an AC of 20 for this thing.
Pathfinder. Yeah.
Does this help at least?
If it ain't broke, break its stats anyway.
Which isn't broken. Break it some more. Beat it down. Turn it to dust.
You would, Raka.
Okay. I'm just going to have to homebrew
I
these
always
fuckers.
would.
Going to have to make this up on the fly, and given I don't have an icon for these things, fuck
Given the
it.
buzzing, making up on the fly sounds like it might be a little too on the nose.
I'm going to roll to see how many spawn. 5 of them start to materialize out of thin air inside this temple. As you see large, almost like an emerald green, carapaced scarabs. Pretty much the size of these beasts just spawn into this room. I mean, it's a scarab staff for a reason.
But
Welcome back.
Welcome back. More monsters have been summoned.
lovely.
Giant oompas.
Honestly, after all this time, and Alekxander is not here for the combat with killable things.
I know.
I know as soon as Alekxander arrives, Vex is like, oh look, I've got a name, that's a shame.
Trust me, we're going to get... If you give me a moment.
Nah, it's a...
Just get.
Because...
Hello, somebody, what do you want?
You need
Oh.
one more.
It was Zach. So, as these 5 appear, and I know there's
Where's
only
the-
4, give me a sec. One of them looks to Nasus as he gives a command, and it flies outside. Meanwhile, Alekxander, you're rushing on to try and get back to where Lucian and the rookie were with your new boy toy in tow.
Oh.
And I want you to make me a perception.
Oh. Hang on. I haven't even brought to my character sheet yet. Lamau. Oh god, perception. Okay. That's very average.
It's not trying to be subtle or stealthy or anything like that. You do indeed hear the droning sound as you see one of the large scarabs approaching you.
Like that does not wish to alarm you, but that is not natural creature of desert, is it?
No, I don't believe it is, but at the same time. And he will actually coax it down. Just like, there's something quite spiritual about this, something quite... Normally they don't grow this size, is what I'm trying to say. There must be some reason for it, and it doesn't appear hostile. At least we're not bitten into yet.
Alright, Alexander thinks you're looking into giant insect more than Alexander expected.
We get them a lot around here, just not this size.
Oh, yes, I suppose I understand that, especially seeing how I ended up with fucking party. God damn it.
And as he's inspected it, just like a golden marking will appear on the carapace at the back. Ah! Looks like we've been summoned by the gods. And he'll just turn with you, just like with an eye roll.
Alexander is not sure he understands.
I'm not too sure either, but it looks like he wants us to follow.
Do we not have very pressing matters to attend to?
We do, but when the gods call, the gods call. Besides,
Waffleberg never sends his messages for insects. Oh, Alexander definitely wouldn't understand. Although if Waffleberg sends anything other than bear, Alexander would wonder a lot of things about life.
I'm not even going to make you roll for this. You'd know, Volibear does sometimes send it through the air signs, like the bear race. Or if he just immediately needs to get a message across, he'll just send like a thunderstrike. But Akshan will board the scarab and just like offer a hand to you, but like, let's just get this over with.
I did not think we'd be riding so. I mean, yes, let's go.
It's fine, just cling on. You don't know how much I'm resisting doing the powdered toast man gag of cling tenaciously to my buttocks.
And away we mow.
Yep.
Wrap your hands around my waist. We will swing together.
So,
Oh.
everyone that is still up in the temple can make me a perception check. Yep. 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 Potoo and... Oh, Potoo doesn't. Potoo's head is still ringing from a rock. Mariah? Also, Mariah doesn't hear it either. Everyone else does though. As you hear another the droning sound slowly returning back to the temple, along with what you may think may be a case of like some odd rendition of a whole new world. I will let Alexander decide which one is Aladdin and which one is Jasmine.
Let's not get too hard into this just yet. I'm still at the foreplay stage.
Alexander's not sure if he wants to make a go of it yet.
Fair. But you will hear combat drawing closer and closer as it takes you to the temple, Alekxander.
Given the sound of the city that we've been in, I feel like Alexander's not even remotely surprised.
No,
You
but
turn a corner and someone gets shanked.
the thing that is surprising to you is it's less people screaming and running in fear as demonic sounds go around, and more like insane cackling and laughter. Something a lot more human sounding.
Come across most. Never mind. Alexander probably isn't too shocked until he gets closer and goes, "Ah, I recognize this guy."
Yeah, no, you see Waffleberg just kind of nursing an injury.
Ah, I should have known that you would have used a giant insect or something. That is a very Waffleberg idea. No, actually, I think I would have. I think I would have had to guess on an elephant, but that's only because of experience. Or an eggplant.
It wasn't
I don't actually know where you got the eggplants from. What appears to be problem? Why use an insect?
Wasn't Waffleberg's. Waffleberg may have sprained ankle. But resting there may need help. Giant piece ran in.
Ah, now Alexander can deal with that. Why is it that both sides of my party are stuck in two giant firefights? Can't just have one at a time, can we? I mean, Alexander does like a good fight, but Alexander cannot split himself in two. Yeah.
Yeah, it takes leveling Echo Knight. So, you race up. Third place you up here, Alekxander, and roll me an initiative.
Oh boy, time for it to be shit so I can not do it. Oh, where's my toy boy? Bring him here.
He's staying outside to try and help out Waffleberg's ankle.
Bastard.
Yeah. Put that into descending. So, you all see Alekxander race up the stairs.
Oh, and just for good measure. Boop. Said. Boop.
Yeah, I'll allow you to get that off. So, Kuiper,
Yep,
it is you.
it's me.
I just realised I never rolled initiative for these things. Well, they're going after you.
What now?
No,
Ah!
they're going after you.
Oh god, don't turn
I
into a
see.
Sirik again.
Fuck are you on about?
I heard that voice. It was getting higher.
Macaroni. How are these? How's this looking?
She is actually still not too bad.
Let's do Mind Sliver. Cast at I don't know. Yeah.
That. Ooh. You
That's
hit,
the one I meant to do last turn and went Frostbite.
you hit to know where it hurts. In the
Yeah.
brain. 9 psychic damage to subtract 1d4 from the next saving throw. Okay. Oof. Still up, but definite oof there. Now it would be the giant scarab stone. That one gets an 18, which hits. The one against the croc misses. Second croc hits? Question mark. Yes, hits. One against Fat Lizard misses. So 2 of them do the job at least. $12 damage to that. And this one does 6 damage to it. There we go. Potoo. There are giant beetles now fighting these things. Are you there, Potoo?
Herb.
Testing, testing.
Hello.
We hear you.
And it wasn't actually registering that I was talking, which is weird. So I can tell that these things are on ours. Yes.
Oh yeah, no. Like, given they are fighting the giant things, and one of them quite literally lifted Alekxander to you.
Cool. I'm gonna Victor Solrend, the thing that keeps trying to shoot me with rocks.
Okay.
That's a dirty 20 to hit.
That hits.
And 1d8 necrotic damage. 6 damage. And just remember, it's going to be marked, so if the beetle actually gets a hit off on it, it's going to get more damage.
Yep, it'll be taking one extra necrotic.
And for good measure, I'm going to be using my friggin' second wind because you reminded me of it.
Yep. Oof. That was a bit of roboting, but yeah, I understood.
I am regaining 12 more health.
Okay. Are you staying put where you are?
No, I am. What are the odds of me getting on top of the statue and being able to be okay? Because I don't think this bitch knows that I'm here.
I mean, you can get up there easy enough.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna get on the statue's shoulder again.
Okay.
As sacrilegious as it probably is, I'd rather be somewhere the crocodiles hopefully can't reach.
Okay. Alekxander! It's time to get your murder on. Jack.
I said, Let's have a look at all this. Angie. Right, Angie has been activated.
He has
How
furious
beaten
anger.
up does this crocodile actually look?
It looks only slightly beaten up, just like it's got a few burn marks around its mouth.
Alright. Okay. Slightly all around, but alright. So, I'm going to reckless attack because I can, and why not? It can barely hurt me. Warham!
Yeah, 23 hits.
Ignore the fire damage unless it's undead.
It is not undead, but that is still
Cool.
pain.
It still takes 29 damage.
Yeah.
This one.
Yeah, that also hits for 13 more damage. 23 more.
That's all my spell slots, Lamau, but hey, if I'm gonna come in and be spiky, I'm gonna come in and be fucking spiky.
It's still up, but it definitely is bleeding quite a bit from that.
Probably gonna make it shit its soul through its ass at this rate, but you know. Yeah. Oh, that's Alekxander.
Okay.
Holy shit, is Umper actually doing something?
No, they're the tokens I'm using for the scarabs.
Oh yeah,
I've got
I
the
feel
scarab.
like the fact that there was 3 of them should have eventually given that away, but I'm blind.
Umper's an Echo Knight in secret. Also, there's 4. what you don't realise is this is the Christmas episode. It's the Emperor of Christmas past, the Emperor of Christmas present, and the Emperor of Christmas future. Oh, giant croc turn. And they are all pretty much tied up at the moment. So even though that one does want to go get Potoo's ass, it can't. So this one over here goes to take a bite off a scarab and hits just about.
Actual dice illegal.
Deals 15 damage. And let's see. It has to beat that. And does. The beetle is not grappled. This one down here, oddly enough, has not been hurt by the scarab yet, so it's going to look at the person that's injured it most. And it's going to attack Alekxander.
Alright. Do your worst, motherfucker.
22.
Oh Christ, it did its work. Hang on. Okay. First of all, it just takes 5 damage. Just.
Okay.
Thanks, Agathis.
Yep.
Alright, let's see this damage.
Okay. Take 9 damage. And now make me a strength save.
Do you round up or down, boyo?
I round down,
Yeah.
but also make me a strength save.
Oh, hang on. Oh shit. That means you haven't even broke my temp HP, sucker. You want a strength save?
Indeed.
Ironically, something I'm fucking awful with.
You still beat it. You still make sure you don't get grappled by it.
Naughty.
Jeez.
Hobbit says keep hands to itself.
So, the skimmer is going to reel its tail back and thrust it forward. And it is hitting on a +7. That is definitely hitting both Mariah and the beetle. So, Mariah and the beetle are both taking... This just does a flat 1d10. So, 9 damage each. But they need to make... It is the con save.
Just a con save. The con save.
Yeah.
Oh shit.
The beetle fails and is bleeding. Mariah? You there, Rebecca?
Yeah.
So you're taking 9 damage and make me a con save. You pass, you're not bleeding. Silveen,
Hello.
it is you.
Huh?
It's your turn.
So I'm going to do what I was going to do last time because it was a bonus action, not a feat.
Okay.
Forgot about that, but I had to. So she's gonna lunge in with her scissors again. Cool beans. For 5, and then she is also going to 2-weapon fighting and lunge in with the other pair that she has in her other hand and stab once again for her bonus action.
Both miss.
I want to miss. Yeah. And that's all.
Mariah,
Yes.
it's your turn.
I'm gonna try to shoot it again.
That is a hit and a mutant beat.
And then I'm gonna do that healy thing.
You can only do it once per long rest.
Oh, never mind. I will not do the healer thing.
Otherwise, that would be broken as fuck.
It would be
How
very
broken
broken,
is fuck?
actually.
22, 120, 14. So 14 of 100, 19, 80. Yep, there we go. That actually did quite a good bit of damage there. Lizard. Lizard is not happy. Lizard wanted to keep on firing at Potoo. Lizard has Beetle instead. So sure, 1d20 plus 5. It nat once. Beetle gets attack of opportunity. And actually hits. Now I need to remember what damage these things did. 1d10 plus 3. That was pathetic. That is fair. Because of necrotic. So yep. Still pathetic, but it's her turn. She needs to make a con save. Microsoft account problem. We need you to fix your Microsoft account. No, bugger off. What is the con? Plus 3. She passes for the moonbeam. So is if you pass with moonbeam, is it half damage or?
Yeah.
Okay, so how much damage is she taking?
9 halved.
So 4. Yeah, she's starting to look rough.
Did you subtract 4 from the save?
I did not. So that was actually a fail, so let's minus that extra 5 off that. There we go. It is her turn though.
Oh dear.
And Alari is no longer grappled. So she is moving here to keep in there without getting moonbeamed. She is going to Warhammer the both of you. A 24, no wait, with disadvantage, I just remembered. An 18 on Kuiper. And a
Ooh,
12,
with disadvantage, that's a hit.
yep, and that misses Alari. So it's just Kuiper hit this time. 9 damage.
No. Yeah.
Oh no, anyway. Alari. It is a Dion's turn.
Hmm?
It's your turn.
What?
Phew.
Oh. 1 sec.
You really are tired.
I don't usually do that during games, but let us do a thing. Josh,
Yeah.
is it beginning or end of your turn you roll for blink?
The end.
Okay. So I'm gonna smack this one with Vampiric Touch. Where is it? That
12.
misses, I'm guessing.
Yeah.
Now I roll for blink. I blink.
Yeah! It's like the first time it's worked.
I know.
So Alari blinks.
Yeah!
Alari blinks her eyes.
You feel
Alari-
satisfied.
You're right.
Alari is now going to play until my next turn.
Okay.
Hello.
First time blinks ever worked.
Victory. So,
That's TMI. But okay.
boing, boing, boing. Looks up at Potoo. She just lets out like a cackle and just shouts, "You never learn, bird!" And pulls out a bowler.
Pulls out a
Ebola.
bowler.
I'm not gonna lie, I actually did pause after I said that. I'm like, I definitely said a bowler, but I know also what it sounded like. Make me a con save and a medicine check, I guess.
Immediately
Oh!
hiding behind freaking dog head statue.
A 14 will miss, I'm guessing.
Yes.
First bowler missed. Second bowler. 19.
Fuck.
So, yet again, you know how to deal with this. So only 1d4, then 1d6 on top of it, because of falling damage.
Last time you boloed me and I was on a statue, I did not fall until I was hit.
You were hit by the bowler. Each time you've been hit by the bowler while you've been in there or on a statue, it's basically
The
made you
last
fall.
time I was... Lay.
Yes.
The last time I was on a statue, and you got me with the bola, I was still on the statue until somebody hit me with a whip.
No, you did
Unless
fall.
I'm remembering incorrectly.
You are indeed remembering it incorrectly, because as soon as you're hit with that, let me just read that. Yeah, it says that you're grappled as soon as that hits. You know, I'm gonna allow it this one time because you've been hit. Like, how many times is this? You've been bowled 2 or 3 times.
You've been bowling the fuck out of me.
It's almost
That's
as if
something I expected you to say.
this is the best way that you're supposed to deal with Aarakocras.
It's almost like you like seeing Potoo tied up.
No, the best way to deal with Aarakocras is Fat Boy.
So
Fat boy?
It's a nuke. It's a nuke, guys.
what I'm
You
going to
blow the country. That's the joke.
what I'm going to allow from you is
Is
an
a nuke.
athletics check to see if you can keep your balance and not fall.
Okay.
Why have I got Tom Jones in my fucking head?
Yep, you do manage to indeed stay put, but you are grappled. If I recall that, she's the only one of her kind now, as I feel like we've stated many times. Kuiper.
Yeah. I will mind sliver this one again.
Okay. So intelligence save.
Yep.
1d20 plus 1 because she is not too smart.
Ugh.
She
That was
still
a fail,
fails.
but
I mean,
like 2 damage.
yeah, she would have had minuses to that anyway because of what you did last time with that. Oh no, wait, no, because it goes off at the 8.
No, it already went off.
No, it wouldn't have gone off because before
Yeah,
the
it went
end
off
of your
because
next.
it subtracted from
Oh
this
yes, it
save
did from
against
Moonbeam.
the
Yes,
Moonbeam.
I forgot about that.
Speaking of which, I'm moving up and moving it with me. That's me.
Yep.
My options are so slim right now.
From the left to the right. Beetle misses. Has to make a con save. Can it stop bleeding? It can't. taking 5 damage. This one here also fails. Oh no, wait, it would be getting it with advantage because it's flanking with Alari. No, wait, Alari blanked. You want to get an advantage anymore. That one hit. And the last one down there also hit. 10 plus 4. 100, and that's 15 on this one. So, yep. Potoo. You may make me. Oh, Jesus Christ, I'm being added.
Back and looked because it was bothering me. I found the exact time. And now you must go look.
I can't, I'm recording.
After recording.
After recording this, the combat will hopefully be done anyway.
Yes.
Either way, it's your turn, so make me a strength save.
Okay.
Oh, check, sorry, not a save, a check.
19?
Yep, you break free.
Cool.
I want to be free.
I'm going to descend on this bitch.
Okay.
I'm going to attack her face with Legion and Rapier.
Give me a sec. I need to check something first before you do so.
Oh.
50 grapple. I need to see if it's technically an action to do that.
An action to do what?
To break out of grapple.
Yes.
So you won't be able to attack this turn.
Okay then. In which case I am fucking off to the other statue.
Okay.
Someone who auto grapples every character in the party every Friday. Yeah, it's an action, and everyone hates it.
Let me just measure that just quickly. Okay. This was less to see about distance because I know you could make it distance-wise. And more a case of if you ended up going in a certain someone's range.
Oh, I know that I was out of Gnosis's range unless he's got like that lunge thing on his ability sheet, in which case I would have been very.
As... You all do realize Nasus is the one helping you here. It's Renekton.
I meant Renekton.
Alekxander, go beat up a crocodile.
It's not unusual to go stabbing anyone. Alright, I might have been waiting a little too long with that song stuck in my head. Alright. Okay. Well, I think we can fucking work with this. Fucking anything left to fucking work with. Bang in the wall. Bish bash bosh.
Both
Yeah.
hit. So that is...
It's a bit more petty once the smite disappears, but
10.
yeah.
21 damage.
Nice.
Very nice. Like, this thing is definitely heavy breathing right now. This thing is not looking happy or healthy.
So...
And it is indeed their turn. It can't attack an Alari because an Alari is blinked out of existence.
Try it, you want.
15 on Alekxander.
Good question, actually. No,
And
fuck you.
the beetle gets an attack of opportunity on this one over here. Does 11 damage. Croc's not having a good turn. This thing, however, may. It's going to do the thing again. As it goes to try and stab both the beetle and Mariah at the same time with its forked tail. And misses both. Silveen. Silveenus.
Sliven.
Silveen.
Sylvanus is just what Alekxander would try to show off he was a silver golem, but that's I digress.
Raka,
Yes.
it is you.
Did what?
It's your turn.
Okay. I'm just gonna do the same as I did last time.
I feel bad,
And
everyone's out so tired.
The second one misses.
Speak for your
Oh, I'm not
fucking
tired.
self.
I'm just also like watching a video because I got distracted by something that I saw on YouTube's. It's very dangerous.
Fair. Also, the 18 is indeed a meet and beat. So,
Oh, it is a meet and beat?
It's
Ah,
a beat and meat.
so that is 4
damn.
damage.
I thought
No.
the 17 was the meet and
Oh.
beat last time.
No, 18's meet and beat.
Okay.
So that is 1 hit on that thing from you for 4 damage. Mariah, shoot it in the face.
Nah, she's thinking of testicles.
God damn it!
Mariah's not having a very good time in this particular.
No, Mariah's crying.
Mariah,
Must be all the sand.
Macriah.
Yeah.
I mean, she's crying. She could be the binding of Mariah.
Is this the new Orcus? Is this the new Orcus?
You give me an inch, I take a couple miles.
I just realised it moved away from the thing, so
Ah, yes, tiny fire.
So it would be taking 9 damage as it gets bitten by a beetle as it walks away. Because it walks over to a Kuiper.
Remember the ad one.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, that's a good point.
I know that
I'm
one
sorry.
damage isn't much. But
They've got
it's
I'm a
still-
celebrity on in the background and someone just got cheese poured onto them.
James
Jeez.
May somewhere is very horny.
So this thing just leans over your Kuiper and just tries to grab you with its tongue.
Oh no. Oh no.
19.
Yep.
That's a hit.
Wouldn't be too bad, Kai, but you finally got tongued for free. What do you mean it's not the same thing?
So you're taking
17 ew
10 damage.
I'm down, Dab.
Oh my god, he got tongued to death.
Yep.
That's
Don't
actually
think
worse.
that's Kuiper's-
That's actually
I
worse
know.
because of what these things do.
Yep.
Currently, Kuiper.
So, Potoo, you'd notice
Yeah.
this given your bird's eye view. Haha, puns. Mariah and Silveen, if you looked behind you, you'd notice as well. As you quite literally see this thing slap Kuiper with its tongue. Kuiper, as Kuiper goes down, it swallows Kuiper.
Are we about to lose another co-character to them getting eaten? Lay.
We've already lost one character to this.
Yes.
In the
Oh.
other game.
Oh, okay, well, that doesn't count.
It's quite literally here in the rules. If it hits you, it's a contested grapple, it'd be swallowed. But you can't really contest a grapple if you're out cold.
It has a point, you
So Kuiper is now in a lizard.
Goodbye.
Kuiper has been force forward.
I mean, it doesn't take an action to shout out the information that Kuiper just got eaten, right?
It's a free action, I'd say.
Cool.
I think the actual official rules state that you're able to state 1 or 2 sentences each round for free.
Pretty much.
Anything more than
That
that starts costing actions.
Pretty much. So, it is the big lady's turn. Big lady has just seen Alari vanish out of existence. It's like, oh, because she's dead. 5, 10,
Then just
15,
literally
20,
your other
25.
plaything got eaten.
Sees Alekxander, just starts walking over. Alekxander, you see a... How tall is Alekxander? Just remind me quickly.
Want to say exactly 6 feet, but give me a second. Oh, my sheet's doing the stupid thing. Give me a sec. I have written this down. Yeah, of course I have. Yes, he's exactly 6 feet.
So you
and
see a woman
304
that's
pounds.
roughly a foot taller than you, with muscles rivaling your own, just walking over, wielding a
What?
warhammer in one hand as if it's nothing.
Santa thinks he's about to enjoy this a little bit more than Alexander should.
And this is with advantage because they're flanking now. So,
He already
25.
had. He already
yeah.
had advantage. I'm
Yeah,
a
'cause you're
reckless
reckless.
boy.
So 25 on
Because
the
they
first
can
attack.
barely hear me. Cool,
But-
take 5 cold damage.
You're taking 10 cold damage from both hits. So
Go on.
let's see how much damage you're taking.
Hang on. Oh yeah, of course you've gotta teach you how to make some fucking character sheets.
20 damage.
Time.
Alari, you come back.
Almost looked like it hurt Alexander. Almost.
Alari comes back.
Dion? Nope.
Island?
Dead.
Sleep.
Dion is now dead on.
Diana's been lost to the void.
Dion has decided to upgrade from asexual to immortal.
Alright, everybody, now's the chance. Clown makeup on Alari.
Just a fight stops. Just to mess with Alari.
Like even Gnosis and Renekton get in on it.
See,
Probably never happened, but it would be fun.
I would roll on her sheet, but the problem there is
No idea what she's gonna do.
I don't know how Blink works. I don't know if she comes back and then vanishes again, or if I need to roll to see if she disappears again.
You
So
roll to see if she disappears again at the end of her turn.
Okay.
yeah, she just sort of you can just drag her back into existence. She'll fire off some shit, and then you roll blink again at the end of the round, and pray to God it's a high number.
Okay. In that case, she's going to appear back, because I'm assuming she's AFK or something. Or, because she's not muted.
Dead.
Yeah, I'm assuming she might have fallen asleep. She's got a Vampiric Touch. Wait, what do you mean cast at level 3? Is Vampiric Touch something that costs spell touches? Or it does?
Mhm.
I mean, it hits. She heals 4 and the croc takes 8.
Hello, Santa dear.
Hi, Santa.
Oh.
Hello.
So
should
give me my
tell us
toy boy
about
back.
the storm that's happening. It's awful.
Your ankle has stolen a sexy one.
What?
Oh yeah, no, that's the excuse I had of why Waffleberg hasn't been in this fight. When Waffleberg dove out the way to avoid the creatures, he twisted his ankle.
There's a trying to bowl a Potoo at the moment. It's awful.
I've
The,
just
the funny thing is, one of his ankles is literally mechanical, so that is quite possible.
Oh yeah, no, I'm quite literally waiting to see how long actually it takes to realise it is the mechanical one. Waffleberg's just going to swivel it back around with faster. It's like, there we go. So what does Alari need to roll for blink?
D20
Okay.
needs to beat a 10.
Nope. Lady Deathwhip. Get back here. 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45. Let me just check what the range is on stuff. The bowler can hit, the Thorn Whip can't. This is sad. So, two ballers come in. Oh, hi. Two ballers coming your way.
That's a meet and a hit.
Oh,
You should probably take the time to check the thingy.
she would, but at the same time, she is quite literally annoyed.
You want me to do another strength check to see if she knocks me off?
First things first. You're going to be taking 5 damage from the balls.
Ball.
And then make me
Yeah.
one strength save. Athletics, I said it was, sorry.
Oh yeah, it was athletics. Yep. Dirty 20.
Yep, and now another one because of the second ball.
Oh yeah. 18.
Yep. She just growls this like, now you're just not playing fair.
Yeah.
Get on my level, bitch.
I need to I need to look something up quickly.
Oh.
I'm sure I've looked this up before, but still. Suffocating when on death saves. What happens when you pass the death saves but are still suffocating? No, can you stabilize while suffocating? I just need to know how this works.
Sucker
We're already
face.
suffocating.
I mean, I'm assuming that you won't be able to hold your breath if you're out cold.
He does have a point.
If it drops to 0 hit points and is dying, it can't regain hit points or be stabilized until it can breathe again. So, essentially put, until someone frees you, you'll keep on
Constant death
making
save?
death saves until you get to 3 death saves or someone frees you.
Ooh.
Okay.
So you need to hope that that it's good rolls.
Not one.
Yep, you're fine. Beetle's turn. This one flutters over to catch back up to the lizard. Slash roll 1d20 plus 4. Fail. Fail. Hits the lizard. And this one will technically have advantage and fails. Slash oh, only 5 damage.
6 damage.
But there are rules for this. It has to make me a con check. It unfortunately passes. Kuiper is still within the mouth. Potoo.
Another strength check to see if I can get free.
Indeed.
15.
Let me check what the DC is. That is a pass.
Cool. Fucking off to this statue.
Alekxander, beat up crocodile or beat up lady.
Flavors, options. So,
Also, let me know if you want in on initiative, Santa.
Oh yes, Waffleberg would love to be in on initiative. You know, fighting the gods of his home country and their respected followers. Totally worth it.
how's everyone looking?
Oh, Waffleberg's looking pretty good.
Yeah, you're looking good. Anyway,
Better if he would stop getting bullied.
Alari is looking kind of rough.
whatever.
As
About
is
whoever the fuck that is.
Silveen.
Yeah.
Also looking rough.
Please help.
Please help. Slowly being digested.
You
You need Waffleberg to roll initiative, by the way.
Go on.
Yes, please.
Do your thing.
Okay, so.
I
Sure.
fall asleep again.
Yes, you did.
Yes.
You actually did some good damage with Vampiric Touch, and then you didn't blink out of existence. So that is a hit on you, Alekxander, with her.
Mm-hmm.
That is very coincidental, though, because it will be your turn next, Waffleberg.
Hot damn.
1d10 plus 5. Take 15 damage, Alekxander.
Oh, I don't think I will. I think I'll take 8.
And it's going to attack. Well, the crocodile. Will miss. How much damage does he take from armor?
Armor's gone now.
Okay.
Once I'm at 10 HP, that's it, it goes.
Thank God for
So, can I see and or reach Kuiper?
that. No. You know that he's in there, but you don't know if
Can
it's
I
in the mouth.
see and or reach Kuiper?
We're about to find out, because that first one definitely hits for 12 damage. 70, 87. And it makes a... What, sorry?
I'm gonna BRB to go to the bathroom. Bye.
Right. Nope. It manages to keep hold of what... If anything, it swallows Kuiper deeper.
Oh.
Just hits it in the eye and it pushes it back further. Proper frog-like.
Pretty much.
Just roll his eyes around like controls.
Well, you know what? I'm gonna smash out a lucky. Fuck you. That second attack will hit. Suck my balls.
I mean, that is...
Don't suck my balls. At least not with that.
You see, it just tries swallow Kuiper back, and then you just hit with a second blow. It just goes... and spits a Kuiper out.
You should have thought about that before you piss off me. That wasn't as quite as English as I meant it to be, was it? What is English?
So, let me just drag him onto here, because it will be his turn now.
I don't know. I'm seeing red.
16. Let me just get it to descending so it works that way. Waffleberg, you race up the stairs.
Oh, Waffleberg, yeah. He's just snapping his mechanical ankle back into place.
Bring my toy boy.
That person right in front of Waffleberg.
Yes.
They're not looking at the stairs, are they?
They are not.
Cool. Oh dear. Cool.
Yeah.
Waffleberg is going to go ahead and let me see real fast. Oh. Yeah, no, that's easy. Waffleberg is just gonna kind of walk around. We've got 2 crocodiles, a monitor, bone skewer. I don't know if that's their name. It just sounds like a cool name for them. I don't think they've released a name for those assholes yet. And
I've been calling them
God
Sand
of War.
Skimmers.
Yeah, I mean, they look like Sand Skimmers. I know they're not Sand Skimmers, but like they look good. I can't. What is going on with my? Hold on. My Roll20 is doing that thing where I click and it starts doing the fucking up and down shit.
Oh yeah.
So if it's moved me, I'm not moving there. Okay. So before I do anything, I can see everybody. Yes.
You can see everybody but Potoo, I'd say, because Potoo is currently on top of a statue, so a bit harder to see.
How are they looking compared to the enemy?
I can't really speak for Alekxander much, but rough. Also, Kuiper is
Doing
down.
pretty alright.
Kuiper is down.
Yeah, Potoo looks.
Kuiper is down. I repeat, Kuiper is down.
Kuiper's Moonman's down.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I can see Gnosis and Renacton, right?
Yeah, they're
And
fighting.
Gnosis is probably losing that fight, isn't he?
At the moment, yes.
Okay. Is this sand?
It is.
I think you're standing on sand right now.
That is also true.
I'm coming to this without a thought in my head, but I think I might know.
I'm back.
Welcome back.
Welcome back.
Welcome back. Does the spell work like that? Or is it... Okay. Wafflebergs. Not entirely certain what to do. He's a little bit frazzled.
Also frazzles.
2 gods fighting. He's in the one place that he promised he'd never be. One of his friends is dying. The other friend is close to dying. But hey, we're all constantly in a state of death. So like, what is death? When you really, really think about it.
That's really deep, but also you technically only have 6 seconds to think about this.
I just got here.
Come on, Waffle, you can do it. They put you back in.
Yeah, okay. Why not? It's been a rough day. Waffleberg twisted his ankle. He's in the one place he doesn't want to be. And not all of the shimmer's exactly out of his fucking system, so he's a little bit pissed at the moment. I didn't mean to roll for that damage yet, but he is casting Branding Smite on his gun. And upon getting up the stairs, he is going to shoot this bitch in the head.
Okay. Roll an attack.
That was from... Didn't mean to roll that, but whoopsies. Oh well. Oh hell yes. No! I shouldn't have said anything. Oh well.
So, she looks over and just starts shouting at Alekxander to get his ass back there. Just she just kind of freezes up. As a hole appears at one side of her head and her brain splats her across the crocodile from the other. She had 3 HP left.
Cool! That was... Also, her body's now on fire. I just wanted to state that, because Branding Smite.
Yeah. So she is. Dead.
Why are there so many Oompas? Waffleberg's confused, but he just shot a lady through the head, so he's gonna try to play it cool. And he's just gonna hold his gun, smoking theirs. He's just like,
They're actually giant bulls.
he's just gonna be like, I don't want to be here anymore, so piss off.
It's because I couldn't find a token in time for giant scarabs.
So they're all Oompa. Wait, are the scarabs good guys?
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay, that makes sense.
In fact,
Yeah,
what-
Gnosis is here.
Yep, Alekxander and I forgot his name now. Akshan.
Action.
Yep.
And everybody wonders why I fucking hate Shurima. Well, you got fucking void monsters, you got crocodiles, the scarabs are nice, but you got giant wasps, giant mosquitoes, the scarabs are nice, but then you got fucking...
He's just gonna look over at the giant chubby monitor thing.
Whatever the fuck you are, fat ass, and then this dude over here, but something that... what the fuck are you? I've never seen you before.
The lizard just...
Yourself, jackass. I'm tired of being here and I want to go. So I'm going to kill you all and be done with it.
Pulls out Whopper.
Don't tip me with a good time.
Don't
tip me with a good time.
It is the crocodile's turn. Alari, since you failed to blink out of existence this time, 15 will miss you.
Yes, it does.
This one is going to bite at one of the bugs and misses. The skimmer. It's looking around, trying to weigh up its options, especially given it just got stabbed in the ass by Silveen. And it's going to go ahead and try and bite Silveen. $16, Silveen. Raka? 16.
Anything over a 13 hits me.
Okay, then that is a hit.
Remember, I have the AC of a flea.
Take 5 damage.
Okay.
And it is
Why
your
did
turn.
you?
And I'm going to use Hellish Rebuke as they damage me.
Okay.
Wherever that is. There it is.
Need to make a dex save.
Why
It
did you
passes.
become so thin?
Damn. Alrighty.
But it is your turn.
I guess we'll just go through stabby stabs again. Nope.
Yes.
Yep.
5 damage.
Stabby stabs.
There we go. Mariah, it is your turn. Rebecca. Oh, there it is. Both miss, unfortunately.
Yeah.
We need to get your gun fine-tuned.
Yeah, there's something wrong with it today.
The sand in me
Right.
gun. Lizard turn. Lizard turn.
Oh, I fucked up. We don't have to fix it now, but in the future, because I'm a chronomancer, I have temporal awareness. So I'm actually supposed to be adding my intelligence modifier to my initiative rolls, which means instead of a +8, I actually have a +12.
Jesus.
So okay, hold on. Making sure that's not already added. Making sure that's not already added. Because we're level 8, right? Level 8, level 9.
Yes, 8.
Which means we have plus what to initiative?
Just your dex.
So my dexterity is +4, and then so that's already okay. It's already added. Yeah, it's
Okay.
already added. Never mind. Never mind. It's already added. I was
15,
gonna say
Alexander.
that really fucking powered.
What was that?
15.
No.
So it tries to lick at you, and you just kind of there.
Stop that.
I don't know why she can be removed from the map now, as there are no more of her left. Which means we get to Delris. Alari.
Waffleberg's just screaming river dancing on her body.
Delris or while we are tired.
Who messaged me? Oh, you messaged saying that no, Ben tomorrow he's not well.
Yes. I get 5 hit points back. It takes 11. And then boop. I blink.
Yep. You blink out of existence. And so begins the chase again.
Let's insert ridiculous chase music here.
30, 35, 40, 45. Bloody bird. With your bloody...
How many bolas does she have?
Do you know
I
what?
hear him. I hear unrecognized racism.
Do you know what? It's funny that you said that. She's run out.
Ah! I win!
Given I said
She
how tall
reaches
these
for-
statues are, she would quite literally have to be here to hit you with the whips.
She reaches for a bola and she just starts cursing and screaming.
So she's going to do the only
Oh.
thing she can do at the moment.
Oh.
She's going to bean you upside the side of the head with a rock.
Strategy.
26. You. It's just going to be 1 damage.
Just a singular.
She is not proficient in rock. I would have laughed if you had just the 1 HP left though. What you going to do? Kuiper, death save.
Yep.
We'll be good soon, boy.
You are back up with 1
Hell
HP.
yeah.
I'm staying down though,
From the two.
or at least trying to look like I'm down.
Okay. It is the bug's turn.
Hot
Do I get a
dog.
turn or no?
What, sorry?
I should have asked if I got a turn or not.
Yeah, you do still get your turn.
Okay, that changes things maybe.
Where have you been recording?
Could I could I be a little bitch and try and subtly cast dancing lights in front of Crocodile Man's eyes?
Apostasy spell up for us, would you? Just so I know what I need to be doing. So, given it is verbal with materials, the lizard will know that you're not dead.
Okay.
But let's see.
Yeah.
Okay. So basically, it's just creating lights. It's not really anything it needs to
distracting
save
him.
against. Okay. As always, I will roll for those at the end of the turn order. So that lizard over there misses. Not lizard. Miss, miss. The lizard is getting hit. And the crocodile is also getting hit. Just need to make sure we're in a crit. So that's roll 1d10 plus 4. Where was that with 20? Ignore that. 14 on the lizard, 12 on the crocodile.
You are remembering to add the +1 for that, right?
Yes.
Cool.
So there we go. And of course, because I forgot last time, it still fails and takes 6 bleeding damage. That is not how I expected that to go. There we go. Potoo, you just got beamed upside the head by a rock.
I can do long range too. We're doing another Victor Soulrin.
Potoo, take a handful of sunflower seeds and use bullet seed.
That's a 22 to hit.
$89. What was that? Sorry, Potoo?
22 to hit with Victor's Soulrin.
That's the extending one, ain't it?
That is this one right here.
Oh, Soul Rend. I thought you said sword. Yes, yeah, no, it's definitely in range. It definitely hits. So
You were about to tell me that I was out of range, weren't you?
yep, because that's the same range as your sword would have the same range as the whip, so she'd need to be here.
Yeah.
But yeah, that does hit.
You start having
So how much damage?
7.
Is it anyone else that she's roboting for?
A little bit.
A little bit of robot, yeah.
Say that again?
You're roboting a bit for us.
Could you put a mark on her? That way I can remember that her, along with the lizard, have the soul rend mark. Thank you. You're a marvelous person, you.
And there. So how much damage did she take?
She's taking 7 damage.
Okay.
She won't take extra until I hit her with something.
Yep. And is that you then?
She doesn't have any more bolus, so I'm not as scared as I was.
Okay. Alekxander, the lizard will be taking 1 extra damage from each of your attacks.
That is very tempting.
Alekxander.exe stop working.
However, but honestly, I am going to boop Kuiper. Oh, look at that, he has 20 more hit points.
Oh my.
Kuiper lives.
And that's me.
Okay. Waffleberg.
Mariah, do I have permission? And I'm asking you because everybody else has a code of morality. And it really sucks.
I'm dead. There is no code of morality.
I don't know you
Code of
well enough to be able to
mortality.
trust you with asking permission yet.
Why me?
Just say yes. It's easier.
Yes.
Good.
Waffleberg's gonna look at the crocodile in front of him.
Okay.
Haven't you learned yet? Birds overtook you on the evolutionary food chain.
He's gonna rip his vest open, and in his chest is which is mostly metal. There's just a glass thing which he's going to break. There's a red button with "Do not press." He's going to press the button, and you are just going to watch as Waffleberg is using this to cast Enlarge on himself, as he is just growing in muscle and size. He's going like,
I will destroy you, for I am Swoleberg.
the things I've come up with this character.
Kentucky
He's
Fried
moving
Chicken.
towards the crocodile.
What size does it make you?
He grows an entire size bigger, and so he is now, I think, huge.
There you go.
Also, all of Waffleberg's is huge. So, like, this is an action, but he is just drawing his gun because drawing a weapon isn't an action. He's just pointing at the crocodile waffle cannon because the gun is now a whole size bigger now too. So the fucking barrel's about the size of Alari's head.
I feel like this needs to be stated.
I've been sitting on this, by the way, since we fucking like Malkite. Like, if we had to fight Malkite, I was gonna press the button. I've been sitting on this spell for a long time. Okay.
I feel like this needs to be stated.
Nobody expected the Waffle Inquisition.
You're roughly around the same height now as Nasus and Renekton.
Yeah, I noticed that.
So if they look around, they may think there's a third ascended.
That's okay. Waffleberg's pretty much an ascendant at this point.
And I assume that's your turn.
Oh yeah, no, that's the end of my turn. That's a whole fucking action
Okay.
move.
Alari has blinked out of existence. And let's face it, it sees a giant bird. It's going for the giant bird.
A giant bird with a massive cannon pointed at it.
Pretty much. That 20 hit.
Cool.
So take 24 damage.
Cool.
And make me a strength check. A strength save, sorry.
Okay.
You are grappled in its maw.
I also need to roll a con save. Okay, good.
And as for this, it misses.
Wait, can it grapple huge creatures?
That's actually a very, very good question. And I'm going to say Yes, given it's not doing it in a similar way to how the lizard does it. The lizard pulls them into its mouth fully. This thing just latches on.
So it's just clamping onto one of your arms or legs.
Pretty much. Like crocodiles do. Only, you know,
Okay.
it's not going to death roll because
Yeah, if it death rolled, you'd be kind of.
If it death rolls, it's getting a lot of waffle butt.
if it death rolls, you just eject arm.
Yep.
No, leg.
So, the Sand Skimmer is going to the worst part is that torch is in the way. Oh no, wait, no, I did say it was 10 foot long from that. Technically, it could do this. Groovy. +7 to hit. As it's going and hits both Mariah and Silveen with its forked tail.
Cool beans.
This is 1d10. Mariah takes 6. Silveen takes 2. I'm assuming I'm going to be getting a hellish rebuke to the face from that.
Yes, because I doth not much like doing things and stuff.
Okay, dex save from that.
She points her scissors.
Fails.
Go fuck yourself.
Takes 16 damage. So I'm going to need a con save from both you and Mariah.
Okay, the moment you know Sylvie's had too much, pointing scissors. Go fuck
Silveen,
yourself.
you're not bleeding. I don't know how Silveen would bleed, but Sylveen's not bleeding.
Well, she is wearing the coat, so I guess it would come out as more
Yeah.
of like green, well, purple hues because
Ectoplasm.
she is like purple. So,
Yep.
well, she appears green right now, but her eyes are purple, and when she like does any of the quote unquote bleedy, it's like.
So, Mariah, can I have a con save? Are you there, Rebecca?
Yep.
Con save, please. You are also fine. Neither of you are bleeding out.
Yeah.
And it is
This is
Sylveen's turn. I'm sorry, I just like the way that this is nicely worked out to the point where these three are quite literally going after each other.
And you just have the beetle over here.
The Beetle's trying his best.
Beetle's just chilling, Mariah and Sylveen. All right, we've had enough of your shit. We have no moral values or compasses. You die today. We will roast you over an open fire.
Speaking
You
of
know,
which, it's you,
actually-
Silveen. It's your turn.
Oh, it is my turn. Oh shit, that's right. I'm after the sand thing. Stabby, stab. Wow.
Missing a hit. 5 more
Yay,
damage.
This is the worst thing ever. Holy.
It's consistent.
Well, I know, but it's so it's 1d4 plus 2 for the damage because they're just like sharp little pairs of scissors. So she's just like stab, misses, stab. I
Mariah,
will get you.
get your 2 shots off. I don't know if she's rolling or not. Rebecca, get your 2 shots off.
Dead.
Oh, there we go.
Oh, not dead.
A miss and a hit for 12 damage. So you miss with the first one, and then you just realise and just slightly adjust the sights on top of your gun, and just nail the hit.
A little bit of sand falling out of your
Yay, finally.
It's a sad day when Mariah doesn't have energy.
The bullet returns to enemy.
head pets for the Mariah.
The lizard fails to even hit an Alekxander.
Fair enough.
Alari.
I will.
Yeah.
I will be reappearing. See, I need to actually measure this out. I'll be reappearing here.
Yep. And as you
And then I'm going guiding bolt on this boy.
Okay. And as you reappear, you see a giant Waffleberg with his arm in the crocodile's mouth.
Oh no, I could see him. I could already see him.
Ah.
Yeah, you just head to the ethereal plane. You
Big
it's a very much a one-way thing. But
Yeah, I can see them, but they can't see me, sort of thing.
Ah, okay.
And I can't interact with them. But
So
I'm going to guiding bolt.
okay.
For one. On this.
That's a solid 22.
22, and that's not all guiding bolt does. Before the end of my next turn, the next attack against it has advantage.
Beetle advantage.
It's only the next attack, so.
Yeah.
Now I roll. Ping. I don't ping away.
She approaches the bottom of the statue. She's had enough of your shit, Potoo.
Had enough of her shit. We're on equal ground.
A 25.
Oh, that'll hit, yeah.
The 14 won't, though.
Mm-hmm.
So, take 7 and make me a con save.
We are using Uncanny Dodge to reduce that damage as well.
Take 3 and make a con save.
Alrighty then. Con save. 14.
Meet and beat.
Oh, that was delicious.
So is that good for me or bad for me?
That's good for you. You met
Cool.
and beat the DC.
Excellent.
Kuiper. Oh, wait,
what's
yeah,
wrong
no,
with
I
this
said I
one?
was going to roll for something first, didn't
Okay.
I? He would actually have, like, middling wisdom bonuses. Yeah, no, Renekton is actually distracted by the lights. You just hear him just scream out in rage and anger, just, "What is this mockery?"
Laser point.
Breakfast.
Super effective against Renekton.
Some people say if you zoom in
Beautiful.
so close to the tiny lights, you could just see tiny little Kuipers flossing.
Hey, that's trademarked, you asshole.
If I
Unless
combine
that
them
was
all,
only
that's
your
possible.
image.
I could have made it worse. It could have been you zoom in and you just see tiny little Cyrix just playing the bagpipes.
Even worse, it could be Alekxander's streak in rage.
I don't know. I don't think you've met Osiric.
Okay, I would like to. Can I make my way around here? What's going on here? What's going on with green?
That
That's
is
all
the
there?
flames from that being kicked over.
Oh dear. Will the scarab let me under him? No, that's a terrible idea. What am I about?
Yeah, you don't want to accidentally get
Kirby.
scared.
I mean, if you want
I
to
will
go.
disengage
Okay.
and go there.
Okay.
Lightning.
Chugging a potion on the way.
All right. Roll for your heals.
It's where most of my spell slots went. I may as well use them. Bap.
So, Beetle's turn. This one fails. This one fails. It could be the one that against a lizard that hits again, isn't it? No. I'm not even going to bother rolling for that one again. You can't get better than a nat 20. So sure. 2d10 plus 4. This croc here is taking 14 damage. And yet again, can't save. And 6 damage to it, because apparently this thing just does not want to patch itself up. Potoo,
Yes.
it is you.
All right. Wait. See if I can roll defense. Let's see. 15 to hit.
15 is a meet and beat.
Cool. So that'll be 1d8 plus 4.
Yep.
11 damage.
Okay. Is that including the one from Thingy?
No, it'll be 12 damage with them.
Okay. She is still up, but she is not looking nice.
That is my turn also.
Okay. Do what you do best, Alekxander. But this time with advantage.
Beat it a knuckle sandwich.
Well,
Looks
with advantage
hungry.
without having to reckless.
Set up to normal, whatever, Brian. Okay, just stick with the 22 for that one out. Hang on. Oh yeah. So there's my damage for the first one, and then yeah.
Uh,
Boo. Boo. Was the first one kill it? Should
let's
have
see how
asked that
much
first.
damage. 13 damage in total. No.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, hang
need
on. I
him.
can actually slightly reroll that Lamau. Lest I forget.
So
How
16
did that
damage.
get lower? No, I know how they got lower. How did I... Wait, what? How did that... Oh, right. Sorry, that should have been 11 damage. I knew something was wrong when I realized I was trying to do math.
Okay, so that's an extra 11 damage. There we go.
Yeah.
It is still up,
I'm
but
getting
it's
the bin.
heavily wheezing at this
Fucking
point.
frog!
Oh, wait,
It's a frog,
and
not
one extra damage because of that. Yeah, it's still heavily wheezing, but pretty much looks like it's on its last legs.
Don't do the one hit point of doom to me.
It's not 1 hit point left.
Only I am a master of the one hit point of doom.
Watch it be exactly like
Swalberg.
good.
It is time for Swalberg.
Swalberg.
Swalberg smash?
Swalberg.
It's a
Is it a
spell.
mechanical in his arm or is it an organic?
That's a good point. It never differentiated. Let's do a 1d2 on this.
Yeah.
Mhm.
1 mechanical, 2 flesh. Flesh.
Flesh. Cool. That's actually better. With the mechanical limb, Swalberg is going to eat a hot pepper. You know, as he is going to cast. Where is it?
Oh, we
Oh, no,
lost someone.
as he is going to cast Dragon's Breath.
We lost Rebecca. I think it's because she had to go because school tomorrow.
Ah.
Point.
And
Better
he
more
is,
than
of course, going to cast it with cold as he is going to fire forth a cone of cold energy. He's casting this at 3rd level.
Ooh.
Okay. So I need to make a con save, is it?
No. It's a dexterity.
Oh. And how far out does this go?
This goes out 15 feet, but Waffleberg's being grappled, so Waffleberg's putting his mouth right by the crocodile.
Okay. In that case, I won't do it over onto them either. So, Dex, was it?
It is dexterity, but he is grappling me, so
He is, so disadvantage.
Yeah.
1d20 plus 2 with disadvantage equals 14.
That is a failure. So Waffleberg's gonna get real close. Hey, little mama, let me whisper in your ear.
Brain freeze.
As he is just going to fire forth. Hold on, I'm just gonna roll that. Just 17 points of cold damage. As he's just right in his fucking ear. Or the hole that makes for his ear.
Let me just.
Fun fact, alligators actually have like little ear flaps.
Yes, they do.
Do you know what? Do you know, like we were just talking about the magic pixel, the magic 1 HP?
Wow.
No, the 1 hit point of doom.
Nice.
Croc is left with 1 HP. And it's his
Really?
turn.
He's only left with 1 HP?
Yeah.
No, it's not his turn.
Oh, no.
Because I've been forgetting to use Wilhelm, who is on Waffleberg's backpack. So it's Wilhelm's turn because he goes after me. And Wilhelm is going to do what Wilhelm does, and he's going to attempt to attack the lucky fucking whatchamacallit.
Okay.
He's going to attempt to use force and power to rend.
Okay. Roll an attack.
That roll? That's 16 with 8 force damage.
So let me paint a scene. You quite literally just breathe cold at this thing. And as it's reeling, but just about ready to rally, everyone just sees a tiny glint on top of Swalberg's shoulder. As Wilhelm, quite literally, elbow drops from the top rope onto this thing's noggin. And takes it
It's
down.
just after it dies, just Waffleberg and Wilhelm are just like fucking flexing now.
The beetle just rings a freaking.
He has to go to the GM layer because he's the turn tracker for them. But he is indeed dead.
Remember that the next person who hits the Sand Skimmer gets advantage.
Indeed. And guess what? The beetle missed hitting. He should have rolled with advantage. Too late now, so advantage will cross over to Silveen. And if Silveen doesn't manage to hit with either of the advantage attacks, it'll roll over to Mariah.
If Mariah gets in that, that'd be amazing.
So.
Let's see.
It's going to try and bite Silveen. 21. Take 9 damage, Silveen.
Oh.
And she's down.
Silveen is down.
Yep.
Make me a
Oof.
death save, Silveen. Yep, that's a pass. It's time for Mariah. With the advantage. And a gun. And a miss. But technically, since it missed, her second attack with the advantage. It's a hit for only
Nice.
5 damage.
Doesn't her gun have an extra thingy it can do? I
It
forget.
does.
It might be someone else.
Cunning shot doesn't matter. It doesn't have resistance or anything to this. And collateral damage won't go off because crosshairs.
Ah.
Which basically means she gets to choose if collateral damage goes off. And given there are no other enemies next to this thing, she doesn't want to hurt her allies.
Good. Fine.
It's lizard.
Big chungus.
Damn it, be eaten. Alari.
Do you really want to eat Alekxander?
It does.
That would be bad for it.
You have chosen an option most unwise.
It is Alari's turn.
Sorry. I
How long's this
going
got?
cast this boy again. Guiding
Okay.
bolt.
Go for it. Oh boy.
Oh boy.
I quite literally looked at how long we've been recording for. It's coming up to 3 hours. I'm like,
And this combat didn't even start this week.
I know. Yeah, that definitely hits. And
Hey, it's okay. For the rest of December, you have Waffleberg all to yourself.
Yes.
Remember
Merry
next-
Wafflebergmas.
Sorry, I mean, Swoleberg!
So, do you? Yep, that hits. It's not dead, but I'll say this right now. It's not magic pixeling, but it's magic 2 pixeling. So, are you blinking?
Oh, forgot about blink. Sec. Blink.
Yep.
Oof.
This woman right here is getting desperate. She is going to make me a strength check.
Oh,
And passes. She just rams at the statue going, you know what? Fuck the bird, fuck the beetle, and fuck you. As she's toppling the statue.
I've made a horn.
Potoo,
Oh, I managed.
make me
Yes.
a dex save.
That's my favorite kind of save.
I
You
know
know
it is.
Yeah.
That's a 17.
That's pass. You may actually just quickly take flight before it falls. But from where it is here, so starting from here.
And no. Oh.
Oh no.
Yeah, the
Oh, no,
statue's toppling down
Mariah.
Mariah the Beetle and the Skimmer.
Yay, it's hitting the skimmer, but the beetle and Mariah, that's sad.
Let's see if they can make it out the way. The Beetle has evaded. The Skimmer is also a +4. The Skimmer
Any attack-
fails.
First attack against the skimmer has advantage.
This is
Oh, no.
technically
Don't-
not an attack, and I don't think it matters. The Skimmer's been crushed.
I feel like the statue might consider this an accident, but that might be just the statue's opinion.
And Mariah has to make a dex save as well. That would have been not with advantage, so Mariah would fail.
Yeah, flatten horse was not here. Yeah. A blood penfold.
How much would a statue 15 foot tall, made of obsidian, do when it falls on people?
Well, it depends. Obsidian is a very fragile material.
The questions of life, oui.
Obsidian would start to break as soon as it made collision with something
Good point.
strong enough.
Obsidian starts to
Actually,
break as soon as you load up with, New Vegas, but that's besides the point.
Not fucking wrong.
So, dead.
Whew.
And Mariah is also down.
Oof. That is the second time they've gone down.
Second or third.
Second or third. I know this is my second time.
One more, you get a free Sunday. Kuiper.
So, after running past this fire, this here, do we know anything about it? Does it look magical, or is it some sort of substance that's changing its color?
Some kind of substance, you'd say.
Sure looks bright. Screw it, let's do it anyway. I'm gonna use
What makes...
I would like to use Control Flame to basically bend this fire into this creature's eyes.
Okay.
Yes. Permanent blindness. Go ahead, cook it. Yes. Mm.
So, it's going to have to make me a con save.
Interesting.
I'm going to say 15 passes that.
Okay.
It just like turns its head quickly away and just lets out like, eh. It will be still taking some burn damage. So I'm going to say, let's call this like a flame bolt kind of damage.
2d10.
1d10 make it, given this is just control on the flame. It's
Okay.
not like you've quite literally flicked the flame into its face where it can't turn away, but like, no. And plus 1 extra damage on top of that one because of
Yep.
that. It's a good job it wasn't by pixel damage, or else it would have died just to be having flames fanned in its face.
Just 2 tiny pieces of damage.
It is Beetle's turn. This beetle here is going to make the con save. And he does. He's no longer bleeding.
That's nice.
It's time for him to serve his purpose. And same with this one. As they just rush Renekton while he's distracted. These two down here, however, still have a job to do. Lizard has been hit, and so has Crocodile. $11 to the lizard, 8 to the croc.
No.
They are not having a fun time of things. Potoo,
Yes.
you saw this lady quite literally just topple a statue and bury Mariah underneath it.
I'm finishing with her first. I assume that she's probably on her last legs, yes?
Oh, yes.
Well, we're going to go with the usual double Legion and Rapier duo, if you don't mind.
That's fine.
That
The
is a
rapier, if
dirt
you will.
20 for the Rapier again, and
Yep,
a 17 for Lead.
they both hit. Also, while I'm at
Cool.
it, I should have had you roll for this. Kuiper, you can roll me just a wisdom check. You to know a flame burns green if there's presence of copper within it.
Ooh, money.
Ooh, money! Oh,
Alright.
it's peasant money.
So that is 17. And then it's plus whatever Legion's going to do.
She's dead.
She did.
She
Okay.
had 2 HP
Vacuum
left.
cleaner sound. And I'm moving my way over here so that I can stabilize these two.
Okay. Alekxander. Is today the day when you kill a frog?
I
Or
have
just,
been
you
waiting
know, a
for
really
this day.
fat lizard.
Wait, is it a frog? I always thought
It's
it
a
was like a
lizard.
Nile monitor.
It's like a
Yeah.
giant lizard.
Alright,
everyone's
give me a
just
calling it a
second.
frog.
You know what bullshit be coming. Oh!
So 13 damage with the first hit. And roll your second
Is
hit.
it dead?
It's not dead yet.
Bastard!
13.
Is that a hit?
That is indeed a hit for 7 damage.
Old your horse is there. You may have noticed I can completely re-roll on attack, Lamar.
Indeed. Please do.
I think I'll have to do maths. There you go. That's 12.
Given that you really haven't had a chance to do this, how do you want to kill this one, Alekxander?
It's gonna try and tongue me, and I'm gonna sever the fucking thing off before I stab it.
Okay. So
Because I'm fucking sick of it.
yep, it tries to lick you up just to try and get you into its mouth.
Oh.
And you just cut the tongue off with the first stack. As it's really bad, you just bury your blade into its head. And yeah, its head's going to fall into the flame.
I
But
smell
it
roast.
is now dead.
Is anything else still alive?
Points at Crocodile. It's literally right next to him.
Real shit.
And that is your turn done, if I recall. So, Swall.
Alrighty. It is time to activate the Swole Cannon. So we are casting Burning Smite on gun, which is also enlarged. So that is going to be. Oh, also I'm shooting at Renekton.
Oh! Okay.
Swolberg has chosen his.
I want to take this overpowered power and use it towards something that's good. That's an 18. Does that hit?
No.
Oh, it doesn't?
No.
That's okay. I'm a chronomancer. I can re-roll that. That's a 24. Does that hit?
Sure. Given it's distracted, sure, I'll allow this one through.
Alrighty, so that is 1d8 plus 4 for the base damage. So that's going to be 5 plus 1d4 because it's an enlarged weapon. Sorry, that's 6 plus 1d4 since so that's 7, and then wow, this is not going as well as I wanted it to, but also branding smite at level 3, which is how many dice? That's 3d6. So in total, that is 14 points of damage, 7 of which is just pure burning fire damage.
Yep.
As the next time I hit this creature with a weapon attack, before this spell's no wait, hold on. Sorry, radiant damage. And now he's shining like glitter because apparently it makes them glow. I never realized branding a fucking smite it makes people glow. So yeah, he's just been shot with Waffleberg's fucking glitter cannon.
Yep. So you light up the shot.
Nothing quite.
It just flies just past Nazus and nails Renekton on the shoulder. It just makes him stumble back a bit like.
Nothing quite like battle glitter.
It is Crocodile's turn.
I shot a gun! Oh fuck, I shot a gun. Hide me, Moonman!
The big ass Waffleberg hiding behind the tiny Yordle Kuiper.
And here it comes to Nom on Alekxander. 15.
Oh.
He's a dedicated crocodile. All his friends are dead.
Yeah.
It's hungry. Silveen, make me a death save.
B.
Yep.
Uh-oh. No. Computer, stop doing things. Okay.
Stop doing
No.
things.
I accidentally launched Minecraft.
That's a fail.
That is a fail.
It is time for Mariah to see. Mariah gets a success. Alari.
The one boy. Guiding bolt.
Yep.
What? What's going on?
What?
What do you little
I
shit
shot a god. That's what's going on.
Were your Digifast just going off then, Dion?
Yep.
So unevolved?
I don't know. He's fine. Sorry, 1 second.
That's okay.
You're both fine. Why were you yelling at me?
Are they tired?
Ranna, I hope you know that I want a picture of Swolberg in the future.
They were in bed. Um, 15 radiant damage to this boy. And the next attack against him gets advantage, and now I need to figure out what this little shit wanted.
Okay. Kuiper. Oh, actually,
I
before
also-
Kuiper. Just taking advantage of Renekton stumbling back from the shot, Nazus lines up and, along with the two beetles, begins shoving him back towards what seems to be a large gap here. Kuiper.
Renekton's getting shoved back in his timeout box.
The fire he had here is just going to send at Renekton. Going to dash over here and use Healing Light on
Okay. Heal 5, Silveen.
Silveen.
Oh, okay.
It's Big Bad Beetleborg's turn.
Back.
I will
Welcome back.
go.
Also, not the Digivice was screaming at me. They were completely fine, and they were already in bed. It was just... for some reason, one of them decided to kick off his blanket, I think. Because they were both still asleep, but only one of them had the blanket.
So both these things hit the crocodile.
Are we nearly done?
It's taking 11 damage.
Normally I wouldn't ask, but it's like 11 PM.
We are pretty much almost done, yes. In fact, I'm pretty sure at this point I'm going to put it as a group vote to you all. Do you want me to end this combat here? Because I'm pretty sure there's no way of them rallying this. Especially given we've been recording for over 3 hours now.
Yeah, there's only 2 of them, and Renekton's
Can-
pretty much fucked at this point.
You
Yeah.
can call it done, but I wouldn't mind leaving the ending for next week.
Alright,
Mm.
so
Yeah.
oh, we can leave the pending thing of Renekton's fate for next week. I meant more for, you know.
Oh, that
long
dude, yeah,
games.
no, he's pretty much fucking dead.
Yeah, he had 29 HP left. As soon as it got to Alekxander's turn, he was most likely dead.
Just let Alexander suplex it.
Yeah, Alekxander, would you like to suplex the crocodile to death?
Time to actually use the voice chat.
I would also like to state that after that crocodile is dead, there's just a... and Waffleberg just falls to the ground, tiny Waffleberg again.
So,
Hiding behind the corpse of the other alligator.
That hit?
yes, it does.
You know the drill, boyo. That's 12 damage.
Yep. And
And then
15 hits.
God. Really making me having to roll each and every one individually.
Kuiper just falls to the floor next to Mariah and spares the last healing potion.
All that damage
To
would
Mariah.
indeed be enough to kill it.
Just cave its mouth in on itself. That sounds horrific. Let's do that.
Heal Mariah.
Okay.
At least it killed for a second. I was like, what?
I'll pop
And
Mariah
die on the floor.
I'll put Mariah up to 8 so that she's not dying anymore. And yeah, we've been recording for over 3 hours, so thank you all for tuning in this week. Sorry about the rush for ending this, but yeah, long session is long.
I mean,
Will be getting sleep.
yeah, I was falling asleep during session.
Yeah.
Which is something I don't usually do.
So we will see you all next time on the Dark Tides of Runeterra.
Bye.
Bye.